story for themselves, and the stage is set for what should be an absolute belter today. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester United up against Marseille.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
That was really good defending.
Oh, good vision. Chances on. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Playing it in. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Diogo Dalot. And this is the lineup for could be. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, one thing about Bruno Fernandes, he does have that X factor. He can decide a game on his own. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And the lead beckons. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Pavard. Timothy Weah. Fabier. And a good tackle. Aubameyang. Weighted ball from Aubameyang. In behind. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
And making the run to the inside. Opportunity. And doing well to keep that one out. Mount. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's well-timed pass here. Aubameyang! And it's a goal! Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Mount. More than decent this from United. De Ligt. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Pavard. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Danger building. 'Cause, 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 'cause A bit wasteful from Marseille. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. On to Greenwood. Now opening things up. Real chance. Offside the decision. Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Lovely weight. Bemo. Oh, terrific save! And he's fired over the corner. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. And a fine tackle. Bemo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Medina. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Højbjerg. Intelligent ball. Must take the lead here. Thoughtful play. Is this the moment? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Elects to go short. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dream. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Mount. Can they set up a chance? Now options are plenty. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mount. And Højbjerg with it. Weah. Can they deliver here? Very effective pass. Nicely timed tackle. United could be onto something. Such an ambitious run. And a fine cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, a formidable striker, no two ways about that. And delivering here, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Mount. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
De Ligt. Opportunity here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Encouraging stuff from United. And nicely struck. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Pradier. And successfully cut out. And smuggled behind for the corner. And the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
In a dangerous position. Fernandes. Now De Ligt. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Well, he keeps going. And halted in his tracks. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Danger building. How did they let that attack come to an end? Mateus Cunha. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Lisandro Martinez. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Casemiro. This might be productive.
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it?
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 4, Matthias De Ligt. Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Luke Shaw.
Didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique, just not quite on target.
Can they nudge in front late on here? Good use of advantage. Cynical would normally be yellow. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
And so it'll be a goal kick.
Well, if they get the winner now, these United fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside Old Trafford.
There's the shot. Really smart shot. And no advantage for either side here.
Now he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Oh, this looks useful. Must take the lead here. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. 5 minutes to go. Fabier. Abdelli. Despite the foul, they keep going. And Marseille with the ball once more. And a goal here might be the clincher. Out of play, Marseille throw in. And I suppose a booking was inevitable.
Yeah, she couldn't let that go, could she?
Quick counter could be on. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Emerson. And that makes it 100% official. It is a sad story from their point of view, but a point not sufficient and relegation in their future.
Well, I have to say, they showed character and a bit of fight today.
The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides? Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say, hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It's Olympique de Marseille taking on Liverpool.
Well, it's fair to say they had some challenges last season, culminating in the relegation. But they can't let that dampen their spirits. It's so important they wipe the slate clean now and start this campaign as they mean to go on. 3 points will play a huge part in that.
Aubameyang trying to feed it through. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Now with Kempkes. And here's how it looks for Marseille. Geronimo Rulli stands between the posts.
Can he score here, Derek?
And how about that for a save? And how about the short corner? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Kempkes. Now with Wirtz. Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool have given it away. This looks promising from Marseille. Chance to cross. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? He might yet finish. Just cutting off the supply. Alexis McAllister. Frimpong. On to McAllister. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Weah. Now with Gravenberg. Ibrahima Konate. Good looking run. But quick thinking defensively. Aubameyang. And that brings the attack to an end. And the keeper there to deal with it. They take it short. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the throw-in coming up for Marseille. Fabier. Pavard with it. Aubameyang. Very quick thinking there. Well, an illegal challenge there. Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
Isaac. Szoboszlai. On to Gravenberg. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Interesting pass. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. To give them the advantage. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
He did look on for them, but not to be. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Real chance. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save!
Yeah, what a passage of play, but we're still goalless here.
Pressure kept high. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. That's a good-looking ball. And wonderful defending there.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
And threading it through. Oh, disappointing end to that. Weah. Great weight on the pass. Who can he pick out? And it's Aubameyang. And up for grabs off the keeper. Nicely out of there. Possession one. This could be trouble. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now.
Sort du terrain, le numéro 5, Leonardo Balerdi.
Isaac. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Timothy Weah. Marseille will get the throw in.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball. But unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Well, certainly. And here they are passing the ball around once more. That's a good pass. Just couldn't get it through. Medina. Now with Aubameyang. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Could be troublesome. And there the move ends for now.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. And back to Rouli. Nayev Aguerd. On to Greenwood. Højbjerg. Greenwood. Showing a good reading of the game. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And he has options available. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? And flashing the yellow card on top.
Yeah, deserved the card for that challenge.
This to make it 1-0. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Superb effort to keep it in. Ryan Gravenberch. And it's with Isaac. Might go ahead. Oh, a superb save. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Still racing forward. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Aubameyang! A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Aubameyang finds that bit of space to finish so clinically. That's an excellent goal.
The action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Wirtz. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. This could be the equaliser. Pavard. Højbjerg. Now, who can he play it to? Liverpool with the ball once more. Højbjerg. And taken away from Salah. Marseille moving the ball forward with purpose. Højbjerg. Just the challenge that was required. Isaac. Now to level it. Oh, terrific save. Short corner favoured. Wasteful from Liverpool. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And it's with Isak. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Wirtz. Continues his run, but quick thinking defensively. And teammates around him. And the referee allowing the game to flow. The referee has a decision to make. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Alexis McAllister. McAllister. Here's Isak. And tidy defensive play. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Emerson. Højbjerg. Aguerd. And Højbjerg with it. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And back to Rulli. Pavard with it. Medina. And Højbjerg with it. Will it happen for them? Excellent defending. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Pavard. And Højbjerg with it. If they can finish here, that might be that. Players waiting in the centre. Delightful passing. Must take the lead here. Pivotal could that be at this stage of the game? And the referee blows for full time. A draw, the end result. Not the start the players had in mind. And Stuart, they're going to have to get to work on the training ground, I think.
Well, of course, they'd always like to have won the game. But it was a decent performance, I thought. And it always allows them to build on this going forward.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, they looked to be a beaten team, but he just kept going, and what a composed finish it was. He showed a lot of quality today.
contest that surely falls in the can't miss category. Two teams with so much to like about them on a collision course. You might say... This fixture amounts to tradition meets modernity. Marseille versus Paris Saint-Germain, and our venue is the Stade Vélodrome. My name's Derek Ray. Stuart Robson is with me to provide expert analysis. How do you see this one going, Stuart?
Well, I think it's going to be tight. When this is full, there is no better atmosphere. And today it's rocking for the visit of bitter rivals PSG. This should be a really good game today.
And this is the lineup for Marseille. Geronimo Rulli stands between the posts. Jeffrey Kondogbia starts alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And it's Aubameyang. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Aubameyang finds that bit of space to finish so clinically. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Højbjerg. Greenwood. And Højbjerg with it. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Ferreira. Feeding it through. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. This is an excellent run. And Aubameyang in control of the ball in that advanced position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, reacted so quickly. And play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Short corner it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Dembele. Determined defending. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Vitor Ferreira. A goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. So, a level contest, 1-1. Timothy Weah. Now with Medina. Timothy Weah. Balerdi. Pavard. On to Greenwood. Chance to take the lead. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Ferreira. Excellent vision. In it goes! And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here. Now the action underway once more. The onus is on Marseille to find a response now. Weah. Well, can they open up the defence here? Opportunity to level it. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Trying to open up the defence. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. This could be the equaliser. What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then from that sort of range, Aubameyang was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Well, nicely cut out. And Marseille could be onto something.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And playing it through. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Medina. Kondogbia. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
That's a good-looking pass. Cut out brilliantly. Can he level it? Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Timothy Weah. And Højbjerg with it. Determined defending. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. So all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Top-class defending. Medina. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use it to their advantage? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Medina. And Javier with it. Now with Medina. On to Greenwood. And he read it well defensively. Minge. Willian Pacho. Oh, this looks useful. Really good interception.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Medina. And Pavard on the ball. Emerson. Aubameyang. On the ball, Emerson. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Offside the decision. Minge. And into the last 30 minutes now. Very effective pass. Just cutting off the supply. It wasn't the best of challenges. Well, he could really get at the opposition. It needs an accurate cross. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Greenwood. Promising looking ball. Ferreira. Could be threatening. Tenacious challenge. Counter-attacking possibilities. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Emerson. And Geronimo Rulli has it now. Kondogbia. And it's with Rulli. Medina. It's with Emerson. Showing good situational awareness. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Intelligent ball. This could be it. Really sound defending. Well, the move breaks down. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, breezing past him. Can he do it? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Nayef Aguer. Now with Aubameyang. And credit due, a good intervention. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Pushing for the winner. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he put it in? And safely dealt with. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? They take it short. And the final whistle. At the end of the game, the two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they put into the game?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football. That's what we love about it.